So one of the core questions that we hear from family offices is, what does a world-class family office look like? How do we know if we are one, or what do we have to do to become one? One, does it have a clear purpose, and is it fit for purpose? So there's a lot of families that design a family office and they don't really know exactly what they need. They're not crystal clear. Different people have different visions for what it could be, or they look at their peers and they think, of course, we should have a family office. At the end of the day, do you have a clear, compelling purpose for having a dedicated team? And do they offer you something that you can't get from the medley of other outsourced providers that you would have otherwise had? The question that I always look for with family offices is, what's the alpha? And it's not just a financial alpha, it's what are you providing that is above and beyond what an individual, but even broader, the whole family could get through a variety of other providers. So I'm always looking for, do we have a compelling purpose, reason, we using it? And also, I'm always looking at the transition point. Because there's always this point where, of course, the senior principal or principals, they usually have more or less of an idea of what they hope to accomplish through a family office. But it's the next generation. And often we're not talking about people who are still in grade school. We're talking about young professionals in their 20s, 30s, even 40s, right? And so do they have that respect of that family office? Because instead of just thinking about them as the kids, which is a term that I absolutely abhor, you should be thinking about them as your future principals, right? The next generation of principals, or even better yet, as people that you should be responding to today. That's how you get a family office that transcends across generations. It's not built for one generation's vision. It's actually preparing and designing and helping with this crucial transition time, and it's well set up for the next generation.